Do you know the day of the week you are most likely to die from a heart attack? That day is probably Monday, and it is early in the morning from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. That is the time most of us rush to chase our jobs. We want to obey time and be punctual at our workplace, and this is the time we rush to get to our workplace so early. And these are jobs that we hate, and we hate to get there on time, but yet still we do it. Personally, when I look into my family, I could see my dad as a very hardworking man and a very disciplined man, and he does not joke with his job. He's always on time, he's always regular with his job, and he's very hardworking. So I asked myself, so if this is how my dad is, why are we not rich? So on my quest to discover why, I realized it's not the hard work that gives the money, because he works on a payroll or a monthly salary. So when it gets to the end of the month, whether you worked hard, whether you were on time, whether you were not, you are going to receive that monthly salary, which is fixed for every worker. So your punctuality or your activeness does not give you enough money than another person, you see. But if you do not get to job on time too, you may be deducted or you may be fired from the job. These rules have prisoned most of workers to be hardworking and not get the what do I say it? The advantage of being hardworking, or the results, the desired results of being so hardworking for that period of time. Because they'll wake up early Monday morning, 7 a.m., get ready for work, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. they at work, 9 to 5, some even do 9 to 7 in a government work or in being an employee of a company. And then if they do not go, they are going to be fired. So they just have to work with the rules and work with the regulations of the company or work with the regulations of the government. And they go every day and still they are not the rich people. But when I look into a community or I look into the world, on the internet, most of these rich people are not doing this 9 to 5 work, are not doing this government work, are not employees of other people's company. So I asked myself, this is the same man who advised me to take my studies serious, go to the university, go to the college, get a degree and find a job. And that's the same thing that he also did, and he's not rich. And that's the same path I'm also going to take. And I'm sure that the same path is also not going to make me rich, and I'm also going to advise my children on the same path, which is not going to make them rich. But I'm someone that is looking for wealth for myself and for my family. So I try to discover where or which path I'll take, and it's going to help me to gather enough information on how I can build a family, or I can build a rich family in the future. So I realized this is how we are lied to, or we are being lied to by our teachers or our parents, or by those that we think they are big in our communities. And this is how they lie to us. From our early ages, from kindergarten to senior high school or high school, yeah, from that ages, they lie to us that take your studies serious and you are going to enjoy it when you get to the university. And when you get to the university too, you realize it is not true, and it is not as easy as they said. And then they will lie to you in the university that take your studies serious here and you are going to like it when you have the degree and you have the job. And then when you have the degree and you have the job too, you find out that that is not your happiness. You see, and that's really hard doing, or it's even more difficult than you thought it would have been here. And then that also keeps us trapped in the 9 to 5 situation where we struggle so much, or we struggle so hard to get money for ourselves and our family. But I realize if we are taught to start creating something or start a business, because most of these rich people that I see around, or I see on the internet or in my community, I see they might even have a 9 to 5, or they might even have a government work, but yes, still they have businesses that work for them, and they know that even if I'm not waking up at 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day to work, I know I have a stream of income, or I have a sort of automatic money generating machine for myself, that even if I'm asleep, there is this business working out for me, or for me to get profit in the end. So I know that. So you may think I'm speaking against education, or I'm speaking against attending university or something, or getting a job from the government, or being an employee of someone. Yeah, you cannot just start out having a business, but you can gather enough money, and then you know that it's not hard work that gives you success, or hard work that makes you rich, but it's how smart you can work. So you can just gather enough money for yourself and start out a business. But most of the times we are afraid, and we think we can't compete with big men in the market already. Yes, but if you are starting your business, no one cares about how big you are, or how small you are. No, what we care about is what you bring out. So know that what you are bringing out, or the product you are trying to sell to us, or the service you are trying to render onto us, is very important, and we need that service. And if you find out our problems and you solve them for us, then we are going to pay you for that, and we do not care who you be or where you are from. So try to help people by starting up a business, or you can start maybe anything related to food, what we wear. You just have to find out your own way, or the way that you think you can help people through your business, and you are going to make enough profit. We do not have to depend so much on our 9 to 5, or the work that we do from our degrees, or the work that we got from having a degree. We should not base on that work so much for a living or for happiness, because those works are not going to give you happiness anyway. With all your life, from the day you start working to the day you die, you are not going to get happiness, because it's someone regulating you, and it's someone that you are doing the work for. And if you do not do, you are going to get fired. So get your mind right. You can get your 9 to 5. You can use your degree. You can get your degree. Me, myself, I'm getting a degree. But yes, so I have this idea to start a business, or start out doing something which is going to help me, and is going to help my family, and I'm going to build a rich family. My name is Joseph Edu. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'm out.